Hello, welcome back to the James Ramblin' Reviews. Today I'm going to stop by and review Home Alone, which is the Christmas movie that I wanted to review here for you, because it is getting close to Christmas time, and so let's absolutely talk about probably one of my favourite Christmas movies that I have seen in a while. So Home Alone is this movie franchise for some reason, but it is about the first movie especially is about the McCallister family, and they go to they go to France, right? But the thing is, Kevin McCallister is left at home, and so he kind of makes up his own rules and his own ideas of what to do while they're away. But when they're away, things kind of go south. They absolutely go south, because you see that later on in the movie, which we'll touch on just a little bit later on in the little review we're going to be doing here. So I think that the movie is good. And the thing is about Home Alone is that the family, they don't really like him, and then, he's like, I made my family disappear. You see all of that transcending and going around, all of that stuff. But then you also get how they are rushing to go to the airport and all of that. But then the mum realises they're in the plane. It's like, wait, did you make sure everything was locked and all of this stuff, or did you make sure the garage was shut and all of this stuff? But then it's like, we forgot something, and then she yells, Kevin! And then, she gets really worried, and then they try to phone her, and then they try to get a flight back to where they were in America, but it didn't really work out. So that whole time, you just see Kevin McCallister eating ice cream while watching this classic movie thing. And this actually was used as a technique in the movie where he'd use, it's like he would say it as like, how much do I owe you, and all this, and like the pizza guy comes to the door, there's all of that stuff, and he uses it against the two burglars in the movie. It was Joe Pesci and the other guy who's called Marvin in the movie. Two burglars come to his house, he uses that as well, but Joe Pesci was the cop, and it was really weird because at the start you're like, I'm gonna take good care of this place, and then later on you just get this absolute onslaught where there's just traps everywhere, and he's just Kevin McCallister tries to defeat them, and it's just a really fun movie as well. It just recognises it's a fun Christmas movie and just rolls with it, and that's what's great about it. I think Joe Pesci just kind of makes, he turns up the light on everything, and the cast here is amazing. I don't think there's anything bad about the film. Like, it just promises what it delivers. A simple concept, promises what it delivers. I feel like without the actor who plays Kevin McCallister, I don't think it would be the same, because they've obviously milked the Home Alone franchise, which is a big letdown, because it's such a good movie that it shouldn't be 6 movies, it should only be 2, because there is the Escape to New York as well. There's the Escape to New York, not the Escape to New York, whatever it's called. It's the sequel where they went to New York. I'm not going to review that, but that's worth mentioning, because I remember that was a good little movie, and overall, right, I'll give the Home Alone movie like 9 out of 10. It promises what it delivers. It does whatever you can say, and there was this new Home Alone movie that they made called Home Sweet Home Alone, and there's this British character, and it didn't make any sense because this is a movie about an American kid who gets lost, who doesn't get lost, but he's stuck in the house by himself while his family come out to his family go out to the France and this stuff, and it was a weird little thing, but that was just to add on to it. But after a while, right, it's like, oh, this stuff happens, and he reunites with his family, and it's all good to go. And then there's this guy he knew, right, this old guy he knew, with a shovel, and he after all this stuff transpires with the burglars, this guy with the shovel just hits them on the head, and you know, like you could just see Marvin's face is just burnt and all that. And he also had a tree, what do you call? I forgot the thing, what it's called, but he was trying to escape from them. So he's like, he's trying to escape from them. So he goes on that thing. It'll come into my mind. I don't know, but yeah, that like the whole movie just does that. It's just a really good movie, and that's kind of where I'll leave the review. Has a good runtime of about 90 to 100 minutes as well, and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed this review. This is going to be a bit shorter, another little shorter review, because it's really just a simple concept. There's good moments and stuff like that. It's not a movie that you can necessarily say it's bad. It definitely holds up more than The Shining. It's a worthy movie watching. So yeah, you don't expect any other sort of Christmassy reviews. I think I'll just make it like a one and done situation. So yeah, see ya. Have a merry Christmas. Enjoy the James Allen Show episode 49 to do with Christmas, and then we'll come at you with episode 50. Maybe if I get something for Christmas I can review it. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a video on Christmas, what I got for Christmas. We'll see. Alright, I'll end the review here. Bye.